Good morning, good day, good afternoon, depending on where you're at in the world. This is Wolverine broadcasting out. Good morning, good day, good afternoon, depending on where you're at in the world. This is Wolverine broadcasting out of Ann Arbor, Michigan, U.S. of A. This is a quick follow-up video on this week's trades from the Salvation Trading Company for Forex trades taken from the week of December the 28th. Now, short week, holiday week, so things are a little bit shorter. We only took 4 trades this week. However, 121 pips out of 4 trades. That averages at 30.3 pips per trade. So I think that's a pretty good average. There are no losers greater than 10 pips. So we only had minus 9 pips total, and so good average for us. Now, again, this is Wolverine USA from Salvation Trading Company, where we work and train clients to learn how to trade Forex with realistic outcomes using proven price indicators and cross-pair analysis. At any time, I would recommend that strongly urge you to go to www.salvationtrading.com and review the web page. You can see all the follow-up trades from the previous week, all the screenshots. They are live trades, and that's what I'm going to be showing you here. As I said, we had 4 trades. I'm going to just choose one of the trades that we took this week, and you'll see that my trades and trading strategy is a bit unique. It's considered a channel break trading strategy, and you can see we traded the euro dollar a couple times, once for 46 pips, once here for 21 pips, and then the euro yen for 32 pips, and the euro dollar again on Thursday for 22 pips. Now, the unique one of the unique aspects of my trading strategy is that you're only risking 10 pips per trade. Now, it is a scalping. This is a scalping strategy primarily that I'm going to be showing you right now. However, we do have also methods within a channel break strategy that would allow you to go longer time frames, so you can go day trading, weekly trades as well. Okay, so let's take a look at the strategy here. The strategy revolves around trading breakout of channels and within channels. And so here's a prime example. On the 29th of December, during the London session, where we traded a euro dollar for 22 pips. Pretty quick and easy trade. You can see we started the trade at 4:22, and we were done with the trade by 5 o'clock. Okay, 5:05. Now, there are 3 main indicators that I use for trading, and these indicators are readily available from your broker. They're free. They're ones that have been used for years. I've been trading for about 13 years now, and I found this to be the most successful type of trades and high probability trades. So what I provide is these levels of resistance and support numbers. Okay, so you'll see them here. We have a 29.24 level and a 29.09 level. These are resistance support. This is a channel that a pair is likely to travel into and try to break through eventually. So, and you'll see how price comes down and will test this channel as resistance. And here, that's exactly what we waited for price to come right back up, test the euro dollar at 29.24. And now the other indicators that we use are trend lines. We have this orange line, which is a 60 SMA on the 1 minute, and then we have this blue line, which is a 60 SMA on a 5-minute trend, so we can see what the trend is. So here we're trading with the trend if we short it, and then we look at the MACD lines. We use a MACD with specific inputs that I provide, and you will see that what we look for here is a simple crossover over the fast-moving average, which is this red line, over the slow-moving average, the green line. So you can see the MACD had come up and turned as we came up and tested resistance. It's all about confluence of indicators. This yellow vertical line is where the trade is taken, but you can follow that yellow vertical all the way down to the MACD to see that there's the divergence developing. And as we get divergence developing, that is the other indicator that tells us that we have momentum to the downside, to the short side. And this is where we take our trade because we are testing resistance. Right? We have a complete entry checklist that you can look at. Even as a trial member, you get the entry checklist that'll tell you enter when you have these confluence of indicators that are in agreement. So here we take our trade. We take we go short at 29.22, and again, these are live trade calls. Okay, so these are taken live in the webinar, and so we took this trade at 29.22. I tell you what the setup is, and I tell you where I'm trying to get in, and that's where I try to get in within about 2 or 3 pips of that area. I let you know where I get in at, and my stop loss again is 10 pips plus my spread, and then we take our first profit when we get 10 pips or greater. We take our first profit, and here we took our first profit 70% off at 29.10, and we moved our stop to break even. Right, now we've protected our capital, and the next aspect of the trade then is we follow the exit strategy that's also provided to you, is that we look at now how can we extend this. You know, it's all about maximizing your gains here, right? So the MACD lines are still moving. They are meandering a bit, but here we have one more push down on the MACD lines, and that's again after we take our first 10 pips. Here we come down to another level, right to big figure. We broke support, came down to support, tested it, broke it, price came back up again, of course, to test it. But we took our final profit at big figure at 1.29. You can see here the MACD lines also at leveling out at a bottom, so we're overextended and being oversold. And so that's how we get out. That's how we know when to get out of the trade. So 12 pips on the first. That we covered on the first section, and then on the next we took another 10, and so it's a total of 22 pips. So again, you feel free to look at all of these charts. They are available at Salvation Trading Company at our website, www.salvationtrading.com, and I urge you to go to that website, take a look at it. You can also review all the previous week's screenshots and the yearly results. We post both the positive and negative trades here, so you'll see that there are some losses as well, but the losses are always minimized because we always get out following our MACD lines. And so we will always post our negative trades as well, and so we can study those. So feel free to fill in the questionnaire there, and you can join us for a 10-day free trial, no obligation, and that will get you access to the live webinars, which I provide the first 2 hours of every market session every day. And I'll provide training at those times and setups and take live trades. All right, so you really have nothing to lose by joining us on the 10-day free trial. And so hope to see you there. Again, that's www.salvationtrading.com. You'll learn much more about the strategy, and we'll love to have you, and so look forward to seeing you there. Thank you for your time. Again, this is Wolverine from Salvation Trading Company.